see the importance of the Crown leading evidence of photographs of Margaret Fleming. There was circumstantial evidence, certainly, to say that she hadn't been seen in the Inverclyde area for a number of years, but that, it could be argued, falls very, very far short of proving that she is dead. There are a million possibilities other than what the Crown suggests to you.
Good evening. The garden of an Inverclyde woman, first reported missing 6 weeks ago, is being dug up after it emerged she was last seen in public 17 years ago. Suzanne Allen reports.
A lot of this week, most of this week, we've seen diggers doing an almost complete excavation of the garden. Police are looking for anything that will give them a clue as to her whereabouts.
So as at November of 2016, which dogs did you have?
I had an 8-year-old black Labrador victim recovery dog called Ollie.
What are the capabilities of a licensed, trained victim recovery dog, please?
A victim recovery dog is trained to indicate by means of barking the presence of decomposition.
How is that training carried out?
The dogs are actually trained on pig meat, pig carcasses.
And it's the signs of decomposition
Yes.
that the dog is trained to detect and give an indicator for.
Yes.
Is that correct? Is it right that on Thursday the 17th of November 2016 you attended at Seacroft in Inverkip along with Ollie?
Yes, that's correct. A number of areas have been identified within the garden that were of interest, and Ollie indicated at 2 of the probe holes that were created. It was a full-blown bark indication, and he was actually digging at the holes. It was a positive indication for decomposition.
At training, the dog is trained with pig carcasses, is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
Okay. But so far as human tissue is concerned, he hasn't been trained in that, is that correct?
He's been rewarded operationally on human tissue.
Okay. Was he rewarded on this occasion?
No, he wasn't.
No, because he would only be rewarded where in a training exercise you were able to establish that he was right.
That's correct.
But the jury would have to wait to hear from other people to establish whether Ollie was successful on this occasion in locating the decomposition of anything.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
I think that during December of 2016 you had certain duties to carry out at Seacroft at Inverkip, is that correct?
That's correct.
What was the state of the house and grounds at that point, can you recall?
The scene there was cordoned off, there was a lot of police activity, and to me it appeared to be a crime scene.
And what was the nature of the search that you conducted?
We were basically just going through the soil, sieving it, and obviously a very fine sieve which would leave small items, looking for anything that may suggest human remains within the garden.
And so far as you were concerned, did you locate any items which might be of interest whilst you were carrying out the search?
Yes.
What sort of thing or things?
Bone fragment, predominantly. There were several pieces of what appeared to be bone fragment.
I'm going to go to photographs which are agreed as being on the 19th of December.
I've read the report, and some of the pieces which were looked at were so small that they couldn't even be animised. there was one piece of bone which I think we saw on the screen. Were you informed that that was thought to be part of a deer's foot?
No.
No. Were you informed that bone was found which was thought to be part of the backbone of a fish?
No.
No. Okay. But at the end of it all, did you become aware that absolutely nothing had been recovered which could be identified as human bone?
I wasn't aware of that.
You weren't aware of that?
Obviously it was sent away.
I see.
I was never informed.
Thank you very much.
Thank you much indeed for coming. I'm going to have a brief adjournment.
Or
Weak evidence smacks of desperation. It enables the defence to say, well, this is how bad the Crown case is.
Even if the only identifiable bone was that of animals, the vast majority of the fragments of bone cannot be excluded as being human. Coupled with the evidence we heard about the reaction of the human remains detector dog, a picture may be building up. Whether it's one which is convincing to the jury or not is another matter.
Other juries get eyewitnesses, other juries get CCTV of a crime happening, other juries get DNA or blood on an accused jumper. You get this rubbish, you're getting deer bones, you're getting fish bones, you've got a human recovery dog who's good at finding pigs. You know, it enables the defence to pour scorn on the Crown case.